Hello guys, and we're back with another episode of Gacha Memories, the virtual novel. We've been having fun on here so far, so we're going to continue where we left off. And that is affirmative. So as last we left off, our investigation has just begun. Meaning this is just the beginning, guys. It's time to investigate what's going on. Senpai, he asked us to help out with the team again. Come help us. Sorry, but I already promised to help out Senpai out. What? But this is Senpai. Senpai, we need to help him out for the finals. Come on, he's already said that they are busy. But, hey, I'm sorry, but I did promise our president that I would help her. I mean, if you promised to help your senpai, you wouldn't want to disappoint him, right? Of course not, but besides, I'm sure you will still show him how dedicated you are, right? I mean, ain't you more than enough for him? Oh, of course I am. I'll make sure to show Senpai that I'm the perfect manager for his team. Come on, Oi, let's go. That's all it took? Wow. Oi! I guess I'll be going now. Good luck. Thanks. Still, it was good to see you today, Summoner. Bye. Thanks. I better get going with this. Okay, we're here, Miss President. Hey there, Summoner. You really did come. Of course, Senpai. I like to keep my promises when I can. That's an admirable trait, Summer. If only more students were like you. Well, then there's not much left to do, Summer. With you there, we will likely finish this rather early. Well, time to work up our fingers to the bones.
What do you mean, work your fingers?
We're helping the president of the school, right, with her stuff. The whole council is so lazy, they go home early so they won't help her. So she has to do everything by herself while everyone else in the council goes home. They're that lazy, Max, that they're not willing to stay behind and help her. So I've been volunteering to help her. Approved, denied, approve, and denied. Ask for a ritual knife for their club. Whoa! They want a ritual knife? Denied! Summoner, pay attention, please. You didn't look drowsy yesterday. Is everything alright? Nothing much. I just exhausted myself yesterday. Truly, and you still come to help me. But you are almost finished. If you want, you can rest and I can take care of it.
We separated from the group, by the way. We're on our way. First, we gotta build up the army. With General Chicken off in the east rescuing his people, we're off to
General Chicken was right lunch.
So we killed everyone. The first camp is down.
Right. Oh, hello, GG viewers. Don't mind the battle. Oh!
I totally forgot they were recording.
Yeah, it's more content for them. Don't worry, Senpai. Most of it's because of the bad boredom of paperwork. I'm fine, I can finish this.
They're just gonna think we're that much more crazy.
Nah. Well, if you feel like you're up to it, I won't stop you. Just don't overexhaust yourself, alright? Whoa, like I said, it didn't take that long at all. We stayed there for what, half an hour? Thank you so much for helping me. Things get finished much quicker when there is more than one person working on something. Of course, Senpai, you're welcome. Well, shall we get going? We walk. I mean, really, why should someone request a... Who requested a chainsaw for their club?
Okay.
I would like a chainsaw, please. What kind of school is this? I saw at least 3 different forms of that. Oh, tell me about it. Did you hear about some of the staff that occupy club requests? The blood of pure humanity. Maiden, ancient fairy wings, the sense of evil. What is up with those Wiccans?
Whackers.
They requested fairy wings? I might actually have a word with them about that particular ingredient. Well, they ain't to be taken seriously anyway. They couldn't touch Emily if they tried. I know, but there are weaker fairies too. On that topic, doesn't our world happens to have a lot of legends about supernatural creatures? Yes, we do. Although the only supernatural entity from our world that I know of is Mitsuka, and she was forgotten history. I guess that means there is not actual normal world, is there? I guess it depends on your definition of normality. What do you mean? See, what is normal to us is not normal to someone living in. Say someone from a total different country, even amongst our most normal world, a normal day can be very much between one person or one another. I guess normal is just what makes you comfortable. I'm comfortable going to school whenever I can, but I'm also comfortable in going on adventures on the Lula universe. I see, well that makes sense. What makes me more comfortable the most is the sense of duty I get from being the council president, at least in my point of view. Yeah, I can see that. You sound like a natural leader, Senpai. Thanks, I'm actually aiming to do law on college. Law? Really? Rules are meant to be followed. A minor of discipline should be kept from the peace. Most of our world attentions, I don't know which brand of the law I'm better suited to, but I still want to follow the path of keeper of the law. I like you, lady. Follow the rules, or be punished.
She is your true lover right now.
That's a pretty noble goal, Senpai. I pray for your success. Thanks, but that's still a little ways away, so I can still have fun like a normal girl every once in a while. Well, I guess that's it when we part today. See you, Summer. Wait, Senpai. Something wrong. I shake my hand. Would you like to get something to eat before we head back, Senpai? Why all of a sudden? No reason, I just felt like spending some time with you. Like I said, what is with that all of a sudden? Is it okay though? Don't you have... And of course, it's commercials. Is it okay though? Don't you have something to do later? Well, I do, but it won't be for a while yet, so we can spend some time together if you want, senpai. Well, alright then. She's blushing. You know that?
Yeah, I noticed.
No, if you guys had the money to buy a maid to do the cleaning around the house, what would you order that maid to do for you?
Guys, in my honest opinion, I'd prefer to do the work myself. I don't like the idea of hiring someone to do it for me. I'd prefer to get my hands dirty.
Let me know what you guys would do. Is the cake that good? Yes, I can't believe I've never went to this place before. Wow, really? Ah, it's so good. Maybe I should try that next time. Is the pudding not good? No, it's delicious, alright, but your experience is telling me that your cake is delicious as well. Oh, did I look that weird? Nah, if anything, you looked cute. Cute? Please don't say that out of the blue. In that case, I'll make sure you grab that pudding next time too. I recommend it, in fact. It is pretty good. And so your face tells me. Ah, so good. You definitely come back here again. Oh, we're at the fox's point of view. I'm dressed like a businesswoman. My ears and tails are hidden with a simple illusion spell. However, I'm still carrying my fans on my pockets should need arise. I take a look at the smartphone that gave me. It seems like close to an anomaly error. Such a suspicious and dark place, even at this time of day. I see it. The boundaries between reality and non-reality is really thin here. Warning. The app is giving out this warning. I take out my fans. It seems it was the right decision to have me investigate while Summoner was at school. It's those things again. Let's see if you can entertain me, you weird creatures. Ducky! I should do this more often. You should. As expected. Just how many of those are in this city? Summoner! I take out my sword and swing it in her direction. Sorry for distracting you. How are you doing? I'm fine. Although I've been wandering and fighting these things all day, they're pretty weak, but there is a lot of them. Whatever they spawn. Yeah, although they leave a bruise that can't be healed by magic. They hit you. Did any of them manage to get past your light attack? A few, but most were grisly blows. All be a little sore, but nothing I can't manage. I see, that's good. I don't want to find out what happens when they hit you enough times. On that note, they are awfully quiet now. You're right, just after I cut those three, they all stopped moving. Under what What's going on? I don't know. Suddenly, all the cubes started moving towards each other at high speed. They're merging together into sort of giant mob mess. And it formed into other cube. This one at least is the size of a tank. What is that thing? I don't know. They're starting to morph together. It started flickering. It will probably charge us as it usually do. Oh, it's turning red. Pain. Summoner, my arm's crushing. Ignore the pain. Ignore the pain. It's about to shoot again. I had to protect the fox girl, who was surprised from the first beam. It's shooting beams now. Luckily managed to jump away with her before being struck by the following beam. Summoner, are you alright? My arm, but other than that, I'm fine. My left arm's turned into a giant purple bruise. I can barely move it without retching in pain. My left arm is useless now, girl fox. Are you alright? Summoner, I'm so sorry because I got distracted. I shook my head up. You, me, both of us got surprised by that thing. I won't let you get hurt, even if I can help it. But not this time. I managed to deflect its lasers with the gacha sword this time. Thankfully, I got into a battle stance. Girl Fox, it's not your fault. It's this thing's fault. We need to focus on this battle. Mark, really? You're going to do me a commercial at a crucial fight like this? Let's do this. Yes, you're right. That thing hurt my friend. Let's do this, Summoner. Nodding, I launched an attack. I hit at multiple angles with mostly of what I've got. It got smaller. You made me mad. No one hurts my friends. No one! What? Did I scare you?
Yes!
With all the furies of the goddess light soars around her as Miz was forced to jump to avoid the laser beam coming in her direction. But this time the cube didn't stop. This time it continued firing beams after beams in her direction. I need to do something. Had to dodge one beam after the other in such quick success. Pay attention to your surroundings, Summoner. DJ X! You're a bug and you need to be destroyed! As X disappeared, the now barely larger than regular cube turned towards me. Its form was drooping something. It's firing a single laser towards me, but I managed to deflect it with my weapon. The cube completely melted after that last attack, forming to a puddle on the ground. The distortion of its body created a whirlpool on the ground, like the ground was being sucked in. And stay dead! Summer, how does it feel? It hurts to move, but I'll be fine thanks to the concern. That was scary. That thing got big. What is happening to his world right now? I'm sorry. Fox girl, don't be upset. This is something that will be gone in a few days at most, I hope. But still, Fox girl, what's... Ah! What? Fox girl, I quickly turn around to only find Niska facing me with her arms stretched out, a look of pain on her face. What happened? Now, are we even? The cube is still alive. You son of a... Immediately shifting the sword into a throwing dagger, I launch it towards the cube in rage. This time the thing disappears in a random practice of data. It's dead for good now, but more importantly, Fox Girl, are you okay? Something like this won't keep me down. Wow, what a tough lady. I'll see what I can do. It's a little better now. I think I can at least stand. I'm sorry. It's alright. At least we are even now. I'll carry you. Fox Girl, let me carry you. What? Why? Your back is damaged, and I don't think you should walk until you get back to Luna's place. But still, see? But I can't carry you in my arms. That would make you hurt horribly. Do you think you can climb on my back? I think I can, but what about your arm? I looked down. It still hurts tremendously. Well, if you hugged me, it will be easier to carry you. Oh, okay then. Are you sure? Yes. Man. Is she purring? Before I can say anything, I feel myself being involved in a blanket of fur. Meets Fox Girl, don't worry. This is just to help maintain invisibility illusion. Besides, wouldn't people find it weird to be carrying around a Fox Girl? Yeah, you're right. I almost forgot about it. Besides, you're comfortable. You're very comfortable too. Oh my god. What? How long will we? Okay. That's all part of my spell. They notice this, but don't remember it. We're like a random piece of background for them, is what she said, and that really sounds incredible. I wish I could. I can teach you if you want. You have the potential to be if you want. Really? Maybe it just depends on you. Come to my temple after this incident is over, and we can have some fun together. She then hugged me a little closer. More commercials. Wow. For relaxing. I'm worried. Are you both alright? Summoner, your arm is purple and so is your back. What happened? The anomalies, they're everywhere. Around a half an hour after Summer left for school, I started my investigation. They showed up on the map as glitches. And when we stepped on one of those areas, our sense of reality is turned upside down, like someone injected a heavy dose of something in our veins. Fortunately, those beings turned to disordered areas. I like to say that, but I found glitches areas on the map as well, but at school. But they tend to disappear after a while, but monsters don't always show up. Yeah, even Summoner wasn't hurt that bad when he first fought them. After I left school, I decided to aid her. Finding her was easy enough, but when Summoner came, I was already fighting some of those strange cubes. But the moment he joined the fight, they started to behave differently. She's right. Up until now, they've always attacked first, charging at us thoughtless. but instead they all rushed towards each other and fused together. In short, they turned into a bigger cube as big as a war tank. We thought it would start attacking us in the same manner, charging recklessly, but it got us by surprise. It suddenly shot a beam at us. Not a lightning, but something else. Summoner got hurt because he had to protect me. You did the same for me. It's not your fault. I see how you two feel. It hurts, but not as much as getting hit by the beam. But as it stands, I can barely move my arm. My whole back hurts. I can't even walk properly. I will have to sleep on my stomach today. I don't know how to explain it, but the beam giant cube uses is rather small. I say it's as big as a baseball, but it can bruise an entire part of your body. That's terrible, but you should take it easy for a while. Enemies that can ignore someone's and disable them with only a few well-placed attacks. Summoner, would you mind if I tried to scan your bruises? Wait, you want to scan our damaged body parts? What? What's wrong? No, something has to be wrong with those readings. With a pale face, she mutters to herself. Gasp! What's wrong? Those bruises, she started. Those things, they attack directly into your soul. You mean those cubes? All their attacks hit your soul personally. The reason your wings got like that was because your very essence was corrupt of existence was attacked. What does that mean? The part of you that hit by that thing was effectively erased. But how? We're still intact. Just a little bruise. We got worse wounds than that before. Do you recall that healing magic can't instantly make the bruise go away? So it's because of it. It's not much different from what I got myself can do when I'm angry, although it's on a much lesser scale. The ones you got during your first battle were a little much weaker from the ones you got during this one. Oh. Which is what is making me worried. Summoner, I don't want you to be erased. No, this is too much. If my body gets destroyed, I can respawn at my temple, but Summoner, you're mortal. Oh. So those three would be fine because they would respawn in their world.
It would take a little while to respawn,
but if I got hit, it would be permanently. Respawning won't save you either. This is for both of you from being erased. Does simply that. Wipes you from existence. You can't be recovered. Everyone, I'm not made of glass. I beat you all and I'm strong. This is not the issue, Summoner! What? Don't you get it? If you're erased, we will never see you again. You won't even have your soul visited in the afterlife. You'll be gone. I don't want this to happen, Summoner. If the enemy gets enough numbers, even you can be overwhelmed. If you accuracy enough wounds, it takes time for your soul to recover. We don't think you're weak, far from it, but you're already hurt. If those wounds keep on piling up, but you're hurt too. I know that, which is why I still take my time to recover. You should do the same. Summoner, I actually think you should sit this one out. What? Why? You already know why. All of us here care for you greatly. We don't want something to happen to you. I believe I can resolve this incident on my own from here. But you won't be able to come here until I'm... And more commercials. Until I'm done, I'm going to send you to Earth and you will stay there, keeping away from... Until I'm done. You're forbidden to teleport unless you want to get possibly squished in that strange dimension. I looked down on my lap, staying away from a no amount of time. Also, we won't be able to contact you because I will need to force everything I have for this.
Can I get some candy, please, Queen?
What's an ice cream?
Yes, Dodo.
I'm real sorry.
Real?
Here you go. Ice cream. Ice cream. He's making it rain ice cream. What? What if I choose to continue helping you? Idiot, do you even know what you're saying? Are you even considering that? But you are the hero who saved all of us. I guess we should have known you wouldn't accept to stay up without knowing everything first. If you choose to continue to help us out, we will continue as we are, but both me and you will become more invested on it. However, you'll need to focus 100% on this, and so you will have to miss school for a while. I'll even help you out by... I see even clearer. I already know the answer. Taking into the account of both the current situation and the concern the 3 girls for me, I'll... Should I continue to help them out or stay on the Earth? This is a big decision, guys. So none of them wants me to get involved because they're afraid of me getting away. But at the same time, I want to help them, but I can... Right. I'll close my eyes and I'll choose the right one. Okay, I clicked it without knowing. Taking into the account of both the current situation and the concern of the 3 girls for me, it was something to say that the relief those 3 felt from my choice was strong. I got tapped into a college hug. No matter how much I wanted to stay and help them out, I didn't want them to worry about me, even more than they already had. My arms now is a single curved and bandages as proof of this. Proof that their worries are well founded. So I'm guessing I chose to stay on Earth. Well, I closed my eyes and chose randomly. After a sad goodbye, I was finally brought home in one of the portals. It seems so. It's morning, so I guess I'll be stuck on Earth for a while, huh? Well, guys, that's where we're going to end it. We had to say goodbye to them. More stuff happened. I think it was for the best, but we'll see what happens in the next episode. Until then, I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye!